Hey guys, Rowdy Retro Viewer here again. And this was something that's been on my mind for a little bit. Which is, how important are VHS and DVDs? Are they that important? And the answer to that is, well, I suppose so. I mean, VHS and DVDs have been around since the 1980s, you know. Okay, well, mostly VHS tapes. Because there have been several VHS tapes that we grew up watching. Rather than motion picture movies like Ghostbusters 2, Galaxy Quest, and DuckTales, even compilation VHS tapes like Scooby-Doo Winter Wonder Dog. And even DVDs are still becoming the most futuristic piece of home media out there. Rather than like TV shows like Goober and the Ghost Chasers and Secret Squirrel, Batman Beyond, which I still have on season 2. Even animated movies or live action movies like Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, the Lego Movie 2, the second part, and even Space Jam 2 New Legacy, for example, which is still a very underrated and understood movie. And yes, I guess compilation DVDs are possible too. Kind of like Scooby-Doo 13 Spooky Tales for the love of snacks. Heck, I even have like a few movies that were probably R-rated, like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Animal House, and Blues Brothers. And some are like family friendly, like the Night in the Museum movies and The Proud Family. So yeah, they are pretty special to own, unless you're like a nostalgic fan like me. I mean, sure, there's the nostalgia critic. He remembers it so we don't have to. Andre Meadows, aka Blackner Comedy, Minty Comedic Arts, and the Angry Video Game Nerd, for example. And if you have ever watched the Angry Video Game Nerd's VHS Collection videos, or Minty Comedic Arts video store video, they have an impressive VHS and DVD collection. Kind of like mine, for example. Not that I'm bragging or anything. I'm not saying theirs are terrible or anything. I will admit their collections are quite impressive than mine, to be honest. And I don't blame them. I mean, VHS tapes has been around since the 1980s, I believe. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess DVDs were starting to become like a new thing in the home media department since I guess the early 2000s, I suppose. Or maybe they've been around since the 1990s. Late 1990s. I don't know. You guys might want to help me out on that one. So yeah, over the years, owning VHS tapes and DVDs are worth owning. I mean, if you saw my videos, I have been on a bit of a VHS and DVD treasure hunt. Whether I'm at Walmart, Target, Goodwill, or at some kind of antique store selling DVDs and VHS tapes. And yes, I have been slowly being more mature and watching a few adult-related movies, like the aforementioned Animal House, Blues Brothers, and Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I might have shown in my previous videos. I mean, I'm sure you guys must have grew up with dozens and dozens of VHS and DVDs, which I don't blame you. I mean, sometimes some VHS tapes and DVDs can be quite educational for kids. Kind of like my VeggieTales collection and my Jim Henson collection, for example. So yeah, those, I will admit, I can still be a kid at heart when it comes to the VeggieTales and Jim Henson. And you guys can't blame me for that. I can be a bit of a retro nerd too. I mean, that's why I'm called the Rowdy Retro Reviewer for a reason, man. And there's no shame in that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this up right now. But thank you guys so much for listening to what I had to say about VHS tapes and DVDs being very important to me. In fact, I might call this video, How Important Are VHS Tapes and DVDs? Or something, I'll think of something. But anyways, I will admit, I'm still kind of wish VHS tapes were still around now. I mean, sure, DVDs and Blu-rays are still the coolest thing in the home media department, which I have no problem with. But still, I hope someday sorry about that. I hope one day that VHS tapes will make a grand return or something, whatever. But thanks for watching.